setting aside the election of the Pradhan with a direction for conducting fresh election in the presence of all the parties. He contested, the police did not arrest him. He collected the certificate, the police did not arrest him. The moment he
Going to elect
contests for the post of Pradhan, the police picks him up. What is the intention? Tell me one thing. The case was initiated on 5th of July 2023. Election took place in August. The person concerned contested the election. He was there in front of your eyes all through. Not that he was hiding somewhere. He contested the election.
Contested the election, my lord. We are.
And not only that, my lord, I took the certificate. Personally, I took the certificate.
Lordship, kindly see, my lord, my affidavit. We are not. We are trying our level best.
To arrest him.
Yes.
You could not find the candidate when he was roaming in front of your eyes.
He is not roaming. My lord.
The person is contesting the election.
Contest the election with one of his main, his agent.
His agent is there.
No,
And what about the collection of the certificate of election?
And not only that, my lord, there's a
This is the date
specific
of election.
statute.
No,
No,
the
no.
date of election, I cannot. my lord,
Eight-
At the time of filing the nomination, the candidate has to remain personally present. What about that? Was he not there? Or was he there or not? Or you still
is
say
there.
that he was absconding?
No, that is there. That is there.
He was there.
He was
The police did not arrest him. He contested. The police did not arrest him. He collected the certificate. The police did not arrest him. The moment he
Going to elect
contests for the post of Pradhan, the police picks him up. What is the intention? The intention is very clear. Only to make a tie between the two parties, this has been done.
not only try the OBC candidate picked up. Only OBC.
Reserved category candidate.
OBC candidate is here also. Pradhan, newly Pradhan also OBC candidate.
Yes.
From the other side.
From the ruling
Had this
dispensation.
case been there, then the other candidate would not have got a chance.
Yes.
Isn't it? What is to be done? Please come. Yes,
Mr.
who are you representing?
All the
Private respondents. Which respondent? Everybody. Your candidate is the present Pradhan, right? I am thinking of setting aside the election of the Pradhan with a direction for conducting fresh election in the presence of all the parties.
My lord, affidavit of
Then at the time of my lord meeting, everybody was present there. My specific instruction, last occasion, my lord,
Nobody is opposing.
that is
and you
Your
speak
submission is correct.
absolutely
only thing,
correct.
my lord, that person I can answer.
Yes.
I can't
You do not have the answer to the most appropriate question that could have come forward.
My lord, affidavit of service shows the
Yes,
item
I have
delivered to all
already
the.
told my officer.
My lord, kept on record, my lord.
Going.
Kept on record.
I know. And that is the reason
The whole orchestrated plan. My lord, affidavit of service, my lord, shows the.
the matter relates to the election of Pradhan of Shitolpur Poschim Gram Panchayat. The petitioners are 12 in number. The private respondents are 11. Stop. The office of Pradhan is reserved for OBC category candidate. Respondent number 12. No, the petitioner number
Number
12 is the OBC category candidate from the
Opposite
set
side.
of the petitioners.
Yes.
Stop. The respondent number 14 is the OBC category candidate from the set of the private respondents. Stop. An FIR was lodged against the petitioner number 12 on 5th July 2023 Stop. The said candidate, the said candidate contested the Panchayat general elections by submitting his nomination in person, and he was declared elected on 11th August 2023. Stop. No, August na.
11th July, madam.
July
And he
July 2023.
and he
And
personally
he
collected the certificate.
personally collected the certificate of election. Stop. The date for election of the Pradhan was fixed on which date?
Fixed on 11th August 2023.
11th August 2023. Stop.
At
On
11
the
a.m.
said date, the police arrested the petitioner number 12 from the office of the Panchayat when he was present for casting his vote. Stop. In view of the arrest of the reserved category candidate from the side having the majority membership, the two sides were left with 11 candidates each. Stop. At the time of election of the Pradhan, the private respondent
Number 14.
number 14, who happens to be the member of the other backward classes, was proposed and being seconded by the members of her political party, the private respondent number 14 was elected as the Pradhan. Stop. Next. Specific contention of the petitioners is that the arrest of the petitioner number 12 was deliberate only to give a chance to the respondent number 14 to be elected. Stop. The learned advocate representing the private respondent submits upon instructions that the respondent number 14 was the only eligible candidate who could have been elected as Pradhan, and accordingly, her name was proposed and seconded. Stop. Next. The private respondents are not aware of the arrest of the petitioner number 12, and they are no way responsible. They are in no manner responsible for the arrest of the petitioner number 12. Stop. Learned advocate representing the state respondents submits that the petitioner number 12 could not be arrested earlier as he was absconding. Stop. On the day of the election of the Pradhan, a tussle broke out at the time of election. And it was at that point of time that the petitioner number 12 was arrested. Stop. It has been submitted that the petitioner number 12 was arrested at the very first instance when he was available, and there is nothing wrong in arresting him from the panchayat premises, as a complaint alleging cognizable offences was filed against him. Stop. Next. It has been submitted that the petitioner number 12 was unable to obtain bail on the first date, but thereafter bail was thereafter the private respondent was enlarged on bail.
Not private, as a petitioner.
Oh, the petitioner number 12 was enlarged on bail
On-
by the order passed by the court on 25th of August 2023. Stop. Next. After hearing the submissions made on behalf of both the parties and upon perusal of the materials on record, especially the report which has been filed by the officer in charge, Nandakumar Police Station, it appears that
19, 20 and 21.
Paragraph 7, the most relevant. Paragraph 7, 8.
It appears that the stand of the police is that the petitioner number 12 was evading police arrest since lodging of the case. Stop. The aforesaid statement of the police cannot be accepted. Stop. The petitioner number 12 contested the Panchayat general elections by submitting his nomination in person. Stop.
Who was present altogether.
The petitioner number 12 was present during the election, and after being elected, he collected the election certificate in person. Stop. Next. The police, according to their convenience, failed to arrest the petitioner number 12. Stop. Only on the date of the election, only on the date and time of the election,
Of Pradhan.
the police deliberately arrested the petitioner number 12 so that it becomes so that the election of the Pradhan remains uncontested, as the private respondent number 14 was the only reserved category candidate available. Stop. The said action on the part of the police appears to have been in the aid and in the assistance of the members of the minority political party. Stop. The court cannot miss the fact that the minority political party is supported by the ruling dispensation, and the police may have acted as per the dictates of the ruling dispensation. Stop. After the candidates were elected, everybody should have got a level playing ground to contest for election of Pradhan. Stop. On account of arrest of the arrest of one of the reserved category candidates, comma, the other one merely gets a walkover. Stop. The same cannot be accepted as a healthy practice. Stop. A very bad precedent may be set if such type of activities are overlooked by the court. Stop. Next. The court is convinced that the time and place of arrest of the petitioner number 12 was intentional and a mala fide attempt to put the members of the majority political party in the back foot.
Political side.
Stop. Next. In view of the above, the election of Pradhan, which was conducted on 11th August 2023, is liable to be set aside. Stop. All the elected members of all the political parties ought to get a chance to contest for the seat of Pradhan. Stop. Next, the presiding officer is directed to conduct fresh election of Pradhan and permit all the political parties, all the elected members.
Well, it would be prescribed authority, not presiding. It would be presiding officer in election period. It would be the prescribed authority,
Acha.
and that is BT.
All the elected members are permitted to contest for the seat of Pradhan. Stop. Next. The prescribed authority
That is video.
is directed to take steps in the matter at the earliest, but positively within a period of 6 weeks from the date of communication of this order. The writ petition stands disposed of.
My lord, another thing is that, my lord,
1 minute. The case diary submitted by the Nandakumar Police Station,
Fine.
dated 18th of September 2023, be returned. Only 3 pages, the memo of evidence. You want this back?
That because, no, there's case diary CD is there.
CD is there. No, there is a detailed report. There is no CD as such.
I had a talk with Lanet PP yesterday.
Yes.
The
What does he
matter-
want?
Matter is appearing before
What
justice.
does he want?
On the CD, please.
Check up
Please.
whether the CD is there. I do not find it. And check up and let me know whether it is there or not. Because in that case, it has to be recorded.
there was a direction.
Yes, the CD is there. Yes, Mr. Debroy. Yes, the
My lord.
CD is here.
Sure.
The CD is here.
CD.
It was lying separate, so I could not see it. এই সিডিটা ফেরত দিয়ে দাও
Grateful, ma'am.
প্রদীপ সিডিটা ফেরত দিয়ে দিন রিট পিটিশন ডিসপোজড
Another thing is that, my lord,
আবার কি?
my prayer is also that initiate appropriate inquiry or investigation, because that this whole thing is done by the police authority, my lord.
yes
it
to
is,
acquire what
The roles of the police, my lord.
In
But because
what?
my allegation against the police authority, my lord.
Yes,
Because
for what
in
investigation
disciplinary proceedings ought to initiate, my lord, because these police officials, my lord, they use their administrative power to manipulate the election of panchayat, my lord. So that's why, my lord, if the police authority, my lord, after conducting the whole
Very
thing,
well.
my lord, they ought to initiate at least the disciplinary proceedings, my lord. Otherwise, my lord, they done it again and again, my lord. Because they done it and they escort free, my lord, they will done it.
let us see call the next matter 14
I'm deeply obliged.
14 yes
My lord, I am ready if your lordship is pleased.
please wait, I'll take up this matter.
my lord, today I also kept the affidavit of
Service,
my lord. Today
service
also,
taken on record.
my lord, kindly record.
14,
Grateful, my lord.
My affidavit of service, my lord. In fact, my lord, my clerk went to the SAT, my lord, to upon my lord, for the time, it didn't see ultimately, my lord, I have sought up the municipality that the matter will appear to